stimulate you guys into thinking about it, to question things, and realize that when you're, that didn't work. You can help me out there. You didn't help me out with that. That's the worst thing that happened today. I guess it'll be okay. But that you're being recruited. You know, those you all see images. Put your hand up. If you see these images when you turn on your computer and you see Facebook, and you see all those Facebook pages with the big powerlifters and the bodybuilders, right? You've seen them, right? Everybody here, right? You've all seen it. You know that the reason why you're on there talking to each other, saying, "Hey, you're going to the training session this Friday. Are you going to work out? When's our lifting class or whatever?" There's a powerlifting team here, right? You put your hands up. Yeah. You don't think that algorithm, that Facebook and Instagram algorithm, isn't bringing that world to you? You follow me? When you put the word training in, or weightlifting in, or whatever, that algorithm is bringing Steroid Nation to you. That's what I call it. But we're not going to solve that today. What are steroids? Does anybody here know what an anabolic steroid is? What's an anabolic steroid? It's a generic way of looking at it. Someone in the back there had said it. What is an anabolic steroid?
It's like a shot that makes you stronger.
Pardon me?
It's like a shot that makes you stronger.
Yeah, it does, yeah. But we all have testosterone. Testosterone is a chemical our human body has. Men have it a little bit more than women, and it's a transmission fluid for your body. The medical people said it was okay to phrase it that way. And it's a great chemical for us. I mean, it works, but anabolic steroids are a synthetic version of testosterone. You've heard of the testosterone as an anabolic steroid. Well, it's a synthetic version of that chemical that we have naturally in our body. And when you replace it with a fake testosterone, it turns you into, you've heard all the phrases, you know, about steroids. You become incredibly aggressive. You're able to recover from exercise at a pace that your human body was never meant to have to deal with. You end up with joint injuries. You end up with liver problems, kidney problems, your heart. Most of the guys that die from steroids are either, and it affects you psychologically. You hear roid rage. You've heard that, right? The term roid rage. Guys are so angry they harm their spouse or whatever. And so most of the deaths that happen with steroids are from heart attacks and from suicide. And that's your future if you want to try to do this. So that's what steroids are. How did steroids become so popular? How do you think that steroids became so popular? Back in the 60s, when steroids became aware, you know, steroids were created in the late 50s by farmers for the fat cow. That's what it was for. And the bodybuilding community discovered steroids and started using them, and that's when we created Arnold Schwarzenegger and the Incredible Hulk, Lou Ferrigno. Those were the first two guys that really brought it into our pop culture and made it seem so normal because they look so incredible.